Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. And Marmoush! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Long ball looking to counter. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, good. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah. Can he spark a counter here? Salah. It's gone for a throw-in. Another throw-in. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Daka clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
And the ball is out of play. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great run on the overlap here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. And Marmoush! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Marmoush is offering a wry smile there.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's gone out for a throw-in. Good take. He's having a shot! Goal! Egypt! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Egypt gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Oh, it's played into the area. He's onto it in a flash.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full tilt down the left. Chance for a shot! Herring after the ball here. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
It's anyone's ball now, and again! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Real chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Egypt really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And it's played forward.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Mohamed Salah, aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time to deliver. And the shot! It's hit the upright. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Egypt got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Up towards the front line. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Trezeguet. Good play on the left-hand side here. And it's played in here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Moved on forwards. Daka shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the right.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Daka. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? There's the shot! it away. Ball's gone out of play. There's the shot! That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Mohamed Salah defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cuts out the pass. And out it comes again. Out of play for a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Can he deliver? Salah crosses. He's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Lovely bit of skill. He whips it across. And he's going to be disappointed. And a chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Aim forwards. That's a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Physical challenge. And it's played forward. Two down already, a nightmare start. That's really well manoeuvred. It was just lacking in accuracy. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Daka. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
This might spell danger. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Daka chasing after it. First quarter of an hour gone. Trezeguet. Oh, this looks sharp. Marmouche. Trezeguet. Great work on the overlap. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And it's hoisted clear. So who's he picking out? Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards.
Egypt have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Played into the box. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. Spread out to the left, hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. That's a lovely, neat pass. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Driven forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Marmoush. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played into the middle. Not had too much on it. Moved on forwards.
Daka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trezeguet looking understandably energised after his goal. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. Nice control. Daka did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, can he get onto this? Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's gone for it! And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lofted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Trezeguet. Has a look and plays it forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mohamed Salah. Looks to the other side. Trezeguet. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Quality ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Clears it away. Cross goes in there. Tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Daka. That's good play. Wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. That is a great pick-out. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Done delicately. Marmouche. Trezeguet. Oh, this looks sharp. Daka, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. And it's played forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a crack. And he's there to clear it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending of the desperate variety. Here it is, crossed in. Knocks it out wide. Delivered across. Mohamed Salah have it back and can go again. And here's Marmouche. Oh, a delicate chip through. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Salah. In comes the corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, shooting chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Aim forwards. Proves too strong. And he has been fouled there. Was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Egypt have a free kick. That's very neat. Ball swung in. And he's got his range wrong there. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. Driven forward. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. That is lovely. Marmouche. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good spread. It's come to nothing. Played towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. Up towards the front line. It's really well cleared. And it's Salah. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Chooses to go back. That'll be a throw. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Aim forwards. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! And it's there! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Egypt find a position of real strength now. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Zambia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's a quick ball upfield. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. Oh, can he get onto this? That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Forward it goes. Strong running down that left flank. You can run onto that. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's off target and by quite a way. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. That's been drilled forward. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. It'll be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Trezeguet. Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Five minutes till the break. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He is just caressing the ball. Well read, nice interception. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Daka! He's kept it out just. Over to the left. And it's Salah. Gets good distance on it. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah. And the counter is on. Daka looks to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Big chance! And that's off target.
Egypt certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Some good work on the right flank here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Salah. And here's Marmoush, and he shoots! And he should have made it four. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Crunching tackle. And he cuts out the supply. Time added on 4 minutes. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Oh, sweet feet. It's a threatening ball. Out to the left it goes. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. A chance to play it in. Marmoush. Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Ping towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Driven forward. Oh, this looks sharp. Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah, out to the right. Swings in across. That's tidy. Egypt have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And the action is back underway.
Zambia really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Quality ball. That's a good run down the left. And that's aimed into the middle. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a throw. And he's picked it up out wide. Hit into the middle. That's an excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Produces a cross. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
That's a look and place it forward. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. That is lovely. Looking to break at pace. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Now that's well seen too. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Across it goes. a throw. And that has put paid to that. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a good run down the right. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice physical challenge. Daka, oh, good spread. And now the breakaway. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Now who's going to be first to this? Delivered in. Trezeguet. Trezeguet shifted upfield. And he's managed to get free. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah. Here come Egypt on the counter-attack. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Daka is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Daka. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Ball is over the line. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking for a corner. Daka being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And that is a little undercooked. Referee's given a throw. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here. Moved on forwards. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Now it's Daka. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's his chance to lead the counter. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Daka takes a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Calmly anticipates, aim forwards, and it's hoisted clear. Marmoush could move up a gear here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. That's going to go a long way. It's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. That's been drilled forward. Daka is onto it in a flash. Daka! Now Daka!
Egypt are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Into the middle. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, it's played into the area. Keeper has taken decisive action. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cleared without complication. Cross goes in there. Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. Spread out to the left. Do have a chance to counter here. Marmoush wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Marmoush. Trezeguet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Away. Played with finesse. Oh, clearance is short. Oh, smashing header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And he's on a charge. Nice interception, well timed.
Egypt are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Lovely, now then. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Out to the left it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. Daka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Marmoush.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Up towards the front line. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. And it's Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Trezeguet on a charge down the left. Oh, that's nice. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Trezeguet. proves too strong. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's there to clear it. Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Daka. And it's played forward. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's come loose. Mohamed Salah concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's tidy. Played out wide. Now here's the delivery. And it's hoisted clear. And he thumps it clear. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Well, we expected better, and so did he. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass.
Could be danger here. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet. Cleared away. And here's Marmoush. Not the most accurate pass. Time for a change in personnel. And here's Marmoush. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, this looks sharp. Daka, now he's off and running. Oh, super find. Have it back and can go again. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward, cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball driven towards the far. Up he goes! Got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
"75 minutes played. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's neat. And it's Salah. forwards. Clears it away. Egypt have reclaimed it. Nice physical challenge. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. That's the throw. He's there to hit it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Trezeguet. Trezeguet providing an outlet on that flank. Marmouche succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is out of play. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And that has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now that's well seen too. Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that has been clubbed away, and that's been won straight back. Over to the left, clearly not happy with that. Marmouche. Now, what about a counter-attack? Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah.
Zambia really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Moved on forwards. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, what about this cross? That's a fat chance! And he's heaved it away, have it back, and can go again. Crosses it in here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lofted upfield. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driven forward, cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, they could be caught out here. It could be in here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Chance here to counter. Clipped into space. Chips it through. Marmouche, and he's onside. Defending of the desperate variety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Trezeguet. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The final 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. Climbs up big! And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah forwards and with intent. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a lovely, neat pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, easy pickings there. Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an
Terrible pass. Oh, he's onto this. Decent chance! No, not quite. Mohamed Salah. That's a throw. Salah. And here's Marmoush. It's a loose ball.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Marmoush, and it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Trezeguet tries looking up for options on the left. Hangs in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush, and Marmoush! And he hits the net! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, there's a probing ball. Clears it away. He steps in, and that's the end of that. 2 minutes to be added on. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. And they've got rid. Driven forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. That's good play. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And the keeper beats it away. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. Moved on forwards. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim? One fixture.
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he thumps it clear.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Daka chasing after it. Can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. So what can they make of this? Daka. Calmly anticipates. Has a look and plays it forward. Lofted upfield. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, this looks sharp. That is a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Played towards the front line.
Daka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great work on the overlap. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's the chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Clears it away. Keeper's dealt with that. Trezeguet, aim forwards. That has been cut short. He is just caressing the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Daka. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. And they've got a throw. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Well read, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah. Throw it. Can he latch on to this? Daka. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Daka. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely, neat pass. Marmoush. Aim forwards. proves too strong. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's gone for goal! Turns and goes back. Mohamed Salah did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Daka looks to get on the end of this. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely feet. Can he finish? And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Egypt have stated their intent in no uncertain terms. They really are going at this full tilt.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Daka. Now who's going to be first to this? Daka herring after the ball here. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's come loose. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! And Egypt are in front.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Egypt make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And it's played forward. Now it's Daka. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Moved on forwards. He is onto it in a flash. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the clearance is short. Trezeguet have it back and can go again. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chance for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Trezeguet. That'll be a throw-in. That'll be a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Egypt have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Trezeguet. He's had a shot! Mohamed, this time surely! Danger averted for now. That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. That's good play. Oh, look at the space here. Daka. Shapes to shoot! Quarter of an hour played. Ball's gone out of play. here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Marmouche, and there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Nice and simple for the keeper. That's been drilled forward. Cleared away. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Daka. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's there to clear it. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And now the breakaway. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Driven forward, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmouche. Trezeguet. Cross into the box. Trezeguet is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. And the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's nice. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and reclaimed it in a trice. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Marmouche. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Cleared away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marmouche. Trezeguet. Played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is up. There's the shot. Oh, that is rather wayward. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. And that's aimed into the middle. Now this could be it. There's the shot! That's really well cleared. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Plenty waiting in the middle. forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Trezeguet. And it's played forward. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now that's a lovely exchange. Crossed into the box. That's the throw. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, Red, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Daka. Aim forwards. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Mohamed Salah played into space. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted. Trezeguet. Picks it up out wide. Trezeguet. Aimed in towards the... Up he goes! And he's there to get it away. Chance here to counter. That has been cut short. Driving forward. Does really well to win the ball there.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
That is lovely. Cross goes in there. That'll be a corner. Aim forwards. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Wins the duel this time. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's hoisted clear. That's a throw. Trezeguet. Succumbs to the pressure. Trezeguet has got himself a free kick. Minutes gone. That's a lovely, neat pass. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. Nice control. Can he deliver? Shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trezeguet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. He can get that clear. Time to deliver. And he's there to clear it. That's very neat. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Out towards the flank. Does really well to win the ball there. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And that has been cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mohamed Salah. He's onto it in a flash. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's played forward. Oh, played right into his path. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. And that's a good intervention. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Daka. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's having a go. Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And they can counter here. Done delicately. Tries a shot! Gets good distance on it. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. It is a corner, good chance. Punched away. Shooting chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Becca really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Plenty to aim. Can he finish? Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Daka. Daka. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Looking to break at pace. Clearly not happy with that. And it's played forward. And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Decent chance! Trezeguet. And he's heaved it away. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Cleared without complication. And here's Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Daka calmly anticipates. And that's put paid to a promising move. Clipped into space. And here's Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Produces a cross. And that's been repelled. And the keeper has it. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred, nicely intercepted. That's a cute ball. Trezeguet, aim forwards. Oh, good spread. Lovely ball. Daka! It's anyone's ball now. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Proves too strong. Very nicely done. Played out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. And he has been fouled there. It's a mighty effort! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Clears it away. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Marmoush. It's run loose here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They've played it short. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. Big chance!
Trezeguet usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And here's Marmouche. And Marmouche! He's got away with one there. That's really well manoeuvred. Daka has it in a wide position. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Marmouche. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The shot! He's got a goal! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Egypt take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Four extra minutes added on. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Marmouche. Trezeguet in acres of space out wide. Oh, what a climb! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Marmouche demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Trezeguet. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Aim forwards. And he shoots! He scored! They're back within reach! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Tito. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has two. So is this the start of a comeback? And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's well seen too. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. And the half-time whistle goes. Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Trezeguet. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, terrible pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Salah. Daka is the guilty party there. Moved on forwards. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Trezeguet. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mohamed Salah. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. He's having a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Do have a chance to counter here. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, Red, nice interception. Has a look and plays it forward. It's just beyond his reach. Aim forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's running through. Oh, they could be caught out. Real chance! No mistake! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Daka looks to get on the end of this. And the pass is intercepted. Up towards the front line. He can run onto that. Oh, nice touch. Mohamed Salah. A header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Moved on forwards. And that has been knocked clear. Does really well to win the ball there. Trezeguet looking for a runner. And it's Salah. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Might be danger here. Marmoush! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's been taken short. Oh, this looks sharp. Daka is onto it in a flash. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cuts out the pass. Trezeguet. Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's hoisted clear. Caresses it through. Mohamed Salah tries to clear. Kept it out, just.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Well, that's a good ball. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Ball is over the line. Mohamed Salah.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Trezeguet. And he decides to cross it. Defending of the desperate variety. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Can he get onto this? Marmoush. Out of play for a throw. Plenty waiting in the middle. Trezeguet. That's going to go a long way. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now the ball in. Time to deliver. Wins the duel this time. Chooses to go back. That's tidy. Over to the left. That's not going far. Mohamed Salah. Great position, and a chance! Trezeguet gets it clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, it's come loose. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Out to the left it goes. Tries to get it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. That has been knocked clear. So we've reached the hour mark. Out to the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, it's come loose. That's a throw.
Egypt will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
Egypt, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. And it's played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, great! Takes a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Aim forwards. Thinks one through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Egypt clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. He'll try to keep this alive. Now it's Trezeguet. Good running with the ball. Chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, smashing header! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A wonderful delivery. and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Egypt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's played forward. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Ball's played through. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Well, that's well seen too. Trezeguet shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Trezeguet. And it's lofted through here. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Trezeguet. In it comes. And he's there to clear it. Shot, surely! Daka's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he spark a counter here? Well, played through for the wide man. Great defending, strong and determined. And back to the keeper they go. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Daka. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Now then, the ball's come loose. Deep cross. Gets his head on it. Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Trezeguet. He has found the way through. And the finish! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Daka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. So who's he picking out? And they've got rid. Clears it away. Cleared away. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nicely by the defence. Driven forward. Strong running down that left flank. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Climbs up big! It's in! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Still trying to make a game of this. Trezeguet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Daka, now he's off and running. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Up towards the front line. And he thumps it clear. Hangs one in. Trezeguet. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gets it away. Referee's given a throw. Played out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. That's an excellent interception. So who's he picking out? In again. Trezeguet. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Trezeguet. Trezeguet, and he's on a charge. Trezeguet, out for a throw. And it's Salah. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Does really well to win the ball there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Oh, this looks sharp. Daka providing an outlet on that flank. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Trezeguet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the counter is on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. Salah. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Played back to the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aim forwards. Trezeguet. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's in! Shot a goal! And the keeper's well positioned.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Proves too strong. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Daka in acres of space out wide. What a throw in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. Mohamed Salah. Inviting looking ball that. Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Spread out to the left. A chance to play it in. That's very neat. Trezeguet. And here's Marmoush. Marmoush. And the shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many? Egypt are having a ball here. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Marmoush. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Trezeguet. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards, and the keeper beats it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Mohamed Salah tries to think it through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Nice looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Egypt clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Marmouche. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He's free. Great chance! That has been knocked clear. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The final 5 minutes. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to get free. Salah crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Nice control. And the shot! They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, sweet feet. He's in here! Turns and goes back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is just caressing the ball. He's cut it out. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. Played towards the other side. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. Physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Trezeguet. Lovely feet. Trezeguet. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. And here's Marmouche. And Marmouche! Keeper always had the measure of that. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. It's run loose here. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Trezeguet. Searching pass he's played there. He's in plenty of space here. Out of play for a goal kick. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mohamed Salah. Keeper's got good distance on that. And the referee brings it to a close.